Hello and welcome to Spotlight, and this week we're looking at Hardspace Shipbreaker. I almost said it wrong there.
Hardspace Shipbreaker.
And this was on the list of games you sent me that you were interested in checking out.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, we'll check that at some point. And then I looked at the games leaving Games Pass, and it said Shipbreaker's leaving in like 10 days. And I was like, well, we should probably check that out.
Yeah. All I know, okay, I only know a little bit of this game. I never actually watched like Sips play this, but I know Sips played it. I have a funny, well, I don't know if it's a funny story, but I have a small story of like how I know about this game, or that's what I read the advertisement for. So there's a Lego channel called he's called Tiago. He used to be employed by Lego. He no longer does work for Lego, but they sent him a custom mock of one of the ships, and that's how I learned about this game. It was through a Lego channel. I don't quite know. I mean, it worked, I suppose. I guess people who like Lego like ships. So
yeah, all I know is that there's rolling. It has space mechanics. I love and hate space movement in terms of zero gravity. I think it's cool.
Rolling?
I don't dislike the concept. Like, I think it's good for immersion. I just find it very hard to actually use.
No, I'm gonna say it's not immersion. Like you literally need to. You'll find spaces where you're the wrong way around, and there's no way you can rotate.
I mean, I've played several games with zero gravity movement in them, such as Prey 2017, The Outer Wilds, Ascend for 3 seconds, and then Descent was 6.
But I think in all those games, it's not like super required to be like in a certain direction, right? Like Prey 2017 is like very much fake space, right? Like it's very much like this little up and down. It's just 0G.
The 0G mechanics in The Outer Wilds are very like, you will be in zero gravity a lot, and you will actually have to change your direction, and you can fix your ship while in zero gravity, so orientation's very important. What Q or E to break?
I think when you're deconstructing, I think or constructing like in something like Space Engineers, I think
Space Engineers is another awful game I've played that has zero gravity in it.
Yep.
This isn't Space Engineers 2, is it? I mean, Space Engineers was just added to Games Pass. Has this been some sort of ploy to get me to play this game?
Wait, doesn't that imply... Wait, so you said they're removing the second game?
Only one Space Engineers game can exist.
Right.
They had to remove the other game where you're a space engineer in order to get the other one on.
Was it? Yeah, this must be super, because in that game you're building stuff, and in this game you're destroying stuff, so...
Sometimes when it comes to these sort of orientation games like zero-G thrusting, sometimes I think a controller is legitimately a better input method. So if you're struggling with these inputs, like analog sticks or joysticks are quite useful.
Yeah, but most of your positioning is from your mouse. You're not really going left and right.
Oh, fucking hell. What was that?
Wait, you need to do that rigmarole just to get the furnaces online?
Yeah.
I assume there's furnaces? Yeah, okay.
Let's get a handle on your grapple tool.
Oh, I got a grapple? Log in. I'm gonna immediately grapple into these.
This is how we move salvage around.
Will that cost you money, though?
Activate the beam and hold
Yeah.
grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy.
So, yeah, you can pull yourself then. Okay, cool.
Oh, I need to break.
So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam.
So I'm getting like a...
Ow!
Oh my god.
Shit! Help!
So I guess on each individual component it says where it needs to go, right?
Yeah, so I chose the standard. It's just the standard difficulty, which is like you'll be on a timer, but you could just keep the start of the game there was story stuff, but I was like, I'll sit through this because I'm not allowed to go to the options menu yet.
Yeah.
and then basically your clone. Basically, they take your body out of your actual body so they can keep cloning you. In order, so if you die, you can keep working in space. And then there was several difficulty options. One was like a relaxing mode where there's no timer and you have unlimited lives. Then there was like this mode, which is there was a timer, but you have unlimited life still. Then there was like a semi-hardcore mode where you had 30 lives, so you couldn't die too much. And then there was a hardcore mode where you had 1 life. Hover over an object to discover more details. Note you cannot cut or grapple while in scan mode.
But you still have to like pay for your lives in this mode, right? Or it kicks out of your cut of some kind.
Cut level 3.
All your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool.
Right. Open up my choose the cutter.
The cutting tool has 2 modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
Okay. So I need to... I'm just going to left click. I'm assuming that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
I believe.
That's how you do it. Okay. Let me boot up
So you
the
split something into 2 halves. I see that you could move each half.
So I guess this is the meat and bones of the game as you fly around cutting up scrap and then for the furnace to get money, I guess?
Yeah, I think there might be other things you can put them in later, but I guess right now you just furnace it.
Always the best of friends. Hey, all right.
Oh,
We're in business. Now swap
Right.
over your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
I need to press, is it F to chuck it? Force push?
force push.
Yeah, I thought that was the button. What was the button to push things? It was like F.
Are you pressing the right button and it's just really slow? Is that what's going on?
Get in there.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
We're almost done getting this bay in shape.
Maybe I was supposed to drag it over there? I don't know.
Go after that large aluminum chunk.
I
over
think
there.
whatever
Aluminum?
works is the right answer.
I've learned that aluminum is the wrong way. This guy's clearly American.
It's also
Oh, you've learned. Wait, yeah, what
and,
was it? The
no
podcast was like, I didn't want to say which one.
I think I was just talking to you, and I was just like,
Okay.
I started saying it aluminum instead of aluminium, like the American way, so I thought it sounded so
Yeah.
stupid, but I kept saying it ironically so much I forgot what
wrong
the
way.
actual way to pronounce it was in
Yeah.
English. The split saw. Swap tool mode? There we go.
angle of the cut.
Rotate with... Oh, right
We're in
click.
business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big
Here's an interesting fact for you, though. Obviously, you're in space, there's no gravity, right? But heavy things will still take longer to push because of momentum. I find interesting. Because, like, you go, oh, it's really light. It's like, yeah, but heavy things still harder to push, even in space.
And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you get.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
Wait, it just cuts that quickly.
Go over there. Go into the furnace, I think. I'm furnacing these, aren't I?
It says furnace on them. Oh, that's just the...
Deposit salvage. Yeah, this
does
is
that mean?
salvage. That's salvage.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
There we go, perfect.
First shift in the yard, Cutter.
And it's as easy as
Your
that.
hab and I'll show you the ropes there.
Oh yeah, at the start of the game I was at $1 billion in debt because
Marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there,
Medical
because
bills and
medical bills of
luxury,
being yeah.
toiletry stuff and some ship as of equipment. I don't know what equipment you're like. If this is the equipment, then you got scammed.
Oh bollocks. Like there is one button to stop, like you can press control to brake immediately, which I think
Yeah.
Makes it
I
feel a
think
bit better.
Yeah.
So you're not just like free flying through space. I'm gonna salvage that as well. Does that give me more, or is it just gonna be like, yeah, that does give me. Like, do I want to farm credits in the tutorial? I actually don't know. I have to hub to rank up. Okay, here we go. So far, my thoughts on this game are kind of mixed at the moment.
Yeah, it seems very slow.
It's
I
very
don't
slow,
like-
and I'm not particularly a fan of the zero-G stuff.
Right. I'm just thinking, like, I like the look of the cutting, but it seems really annoying to push stuff around. I know the idea is like it's difficult, but I don't know. I feel like something better could be I think maybe like a little ship where it's like kind of crazy, and like
We'll see.
playing around would be better. Maybe you get that later. I don't know.
Salvage summary.
Oh, you get a lot of money for salvaging stuff. Okay.
Shipbreaker, your hard work has gone unnoticed. You've reached the prestigious rank of basic certification, rank 2.
Oh, look at
Let's go.
Once you get one certificate, you're more likely to get more. That's a fact.
All right, we'll try and do like, because I think this is a campaign thing, so we'll try and do a ship and then see what that's like.
Yeah, because I think the like a big old ship is like kind of the whole point, right? At least that's what my Lego advert
Bed,
implies.
equipment room, or employee terminal. How do I?
Welcome to your new home, Cutter.
Oh, I need to look out the window quickly. Oh, I'm not allowed to while I'm talking.
You don't need controls when you're talking.
Something or other. Around here, we just call it your habitat.
Your habitat.
How's about you get yourself some rest?
Seeing how slow I was, I mean, maybe I'd put it on dad mode and just turn the timer off.
Full dad mode?
Yeah. Because there was that mode where it's like, yeah, you can just basically have no timer. Which I think I would find, like, I find stuff like Power Simulator relaxing, and I just do that very, like, incredibly slow. Like, to a point where I refuse to use the bigger nozzles, because I'm like, I just want to clean it with the smaller nozzles and just take the time.
You want to use the smaller nozzle, interesting.
I don't agree with triple nozzles in Power Simulator, I'll say that much. I think they're too powerful.
Is that the really wide one?
I've opposed you get 3 beams at once, and I just don't think it gives as good a clean, you know, because you're just too widespread.
I just feel like you should be able to bring like a fire engine into Power Simulator and use the whole hose, but that's just my opinion.
Hope you feel well rested.
I don't really get the appeal of a Power Simulator. But I guess this kind of has a similar vibe. Where,
that's what I was thinking.
But I think cutting up stuff is more satisfying than washing stuff. Maybe that's my thing.
Oh, I can change my live, laugh, slough,
salvage.
There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah. So in the beginning of the game, it asked me what my diet was, and it said it was like chicken, plastic-free, vegetarian, or whatever the fuck this is, and I said, I am this. So I have no idea what I'm eating. What was it?
Escargot or something. I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah, I honestly don't know.
It was a word I've never seen before, and I feel dumb for not knowing it, but I've never.
It looked like you were eating bugs, or you were a bug. I don't know.
It's probably like a French word, or like a scientific word for like larvae or something. I don't know.
I got my certification.
Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm gonna introduce.
One is an initial element to rank 30. Oh, let's go.
Are willing to help you out too. All right.
As you guide yourself to more tools, upgrade ships, and hazard levels. Good luck. Financial relief program. Everything important and good in the world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins the financial shipbreaker comes with significant costs. Shoulder the burdens of these costs temporarily in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training stress-free. The cost sharing is handled through our innovative employee financial relief program. It covers all onboarding costs and fees, including the cost of training and equipment borrowed from the Lynx salvage. So it seems like it's another like anti-capitalist game in space.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's following actual real laws that coal miners had to endure in America, and I believe in Europe as well.
Like I played the game that came out after this game in 2023. Lethal Company is very much capitalism in space, but that's done through more of like the horror angle sort of thing.
Yeah.
And more slapstick.
Yeah. The difference of like getting screwed by the system.
New ship.
Ooh.
Mackerel hopper and the mackerel light cargo. It's the most common ship in the colonies. Used for civilian cargo and can contain a wide variety of objects. The station hopper transport is outfitted with add terminals. Electrical safety is advised.
It says the safety reports are wrong, so expecting hazards.
This is all deep lore, I think. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Let's just blow the ship. Sorry, let's just salvage the ship up.
So I got the mackerel station hopper unlocked and the mackerel light cargo unlocked for my hazard level. So I've got a little bit of debt there, as you can see. Oh, I was supposed to enter the ship's catalog. I just hit start shift.
You have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got, or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
These are all pretty low hazard levels, so I can work on some. It'll tell me what their value is. 2K, 2.4, 2.5, 2.4, 2.56. So I'll start on this one, I guess, because it's worth the most.
Basic shift is like a couple of million, so I guess.
I don't know how long it, because obviously I chose the one with the timer, so I don't know how long a shift will be on the ship.
True. Yeah, I don't know what the.
Reach certification rank 3.
Where is this? Where is the timer on the HUD?
Rank 3. Now try to remember. Nanocarbon goes in the processor. Aluminum goes in the furnace.
Aluminum in the furnace. Nanocarbon goes in the processor. Okay.
I believe it wherever you hover over it, it does take like each second. So.
Start knocking out that
Glass for the furnace.
I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it.
You're gonna have to get it out of there. It starts destroying.
We were out.
Get your cutter out. Like I assume you get more tools.
There was a way to.
Just. Oh.
How did I rotate it again? Above cut grade. Maybe I should just.
You must.
Scanner.
Start destroying stuff from the. You have to destroy stuff from the inside.
Okay, so let's try and find a door and see if we can get. There's a bay here.
Yeah, there's like an airlock.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I can destroy these, right?
Yeah.
So let's start destroying these.
See, I quite like the idea of having like find strategic places to be able to destroy something that obviously isn't designed to be destroyed.
This is the real Space Engineers game.
I think this is just. Just space washing simulator. I think
Space washing simulator.
More tactical, but more tactical. I don't know. Is there any? Is it just nozzle types and stuff? So how?
How do I start cutting parts off? I mean, the scanner mode shows me when I can see like the structural stuff. I guess is in the bright yellow.
Yeah, is a yellow?
Those are cut. Yellow beams are cut points. Blue is structural.
Yeah.
Dark blue is panel heavy, and then the orange is panel light. So if these are light, maybe these will be easier to take off. So these orange ones should be easier to cut, I think, based on the scanning. But let's cut the panels around them. Because it said I can go into the scanning mode, but when I'm in the scanning mode, I can't actually cut things. So I need to switch between them. Oh, there's one down here. Okay. Okay, I've cut something already.
Okay.
I've accidentally cut this part.
Isn't that fine? Just destroy it later.
This goes in the processor. Okay, it's too big to go out the door.
You cut half though.
If I could cut a hole in the... Oh, this panel goes into the...
Can you not just cut the panel in half? Like, isn't that cuttable?
Oh, true. True. Right, hold very still.
I'm not sure if I trust you.
Hold my beer. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Right, that's going in there.
Get processed. That's what I'm gonna say,
Absolutely processed. I think I would probably have to play this on the slow mode.
Wait, where is
know.
the timer, by the way?
I have no idea. I don't know if this is still like tutorial. Oh, the side panel's coming off. The side panel is coming off. I've detached it.
Yeah, this is the chaos I wanted.
Okay, so this is the processor I was.
Oh, that's
looking
heavy. That's heavy.
Oh, bloody hell.
Couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with links.
Oh god.
It's a sight better.
I'll try force. Is it better to grapple that in, or should I try and force push it in?
Anyway,
I think it's gonna be slow either way. I think whoever's safer.
This is safe.
Ooh.
I'll only take a little bit of bump damage at the
You can
bottom.
just keep. Yeah.
There we go. It's as easy as that. Okay. I could see myself playing a bit. I think if it's just slow, like a little podcast game, just to cutting up a little ship, maybe. I don't know how much I would play of this. Okay, so I think this is loose. Well, this is just the first mission. Apparently, there's hazards and stuff.
True.
So I think this is all processor. So this can go straight in the processor.
Well, that's good quality hull, right?
It's good quality nanocarbon or.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's grab my grappler and I'll just try pulling this off. If this is loose, maybe I can just. Oh god. Let me orientate myself. Let's go down. And then let's... Okay, so this is still attached because this is not moving. So there's something I haven't cut here. Should I just try cutting this off? It's attached... Maybe it's attached somewhere inside. Let's go back inside and start cutting things.
I didn't quite understand why those panels were now off when it wasn't...
Well, I cut these things inside. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
I haven't cut these on this side yet. So I think if I do... let me switch to the... Oh, I can switch with the number. Let me do that. I have to be careful here because I don't want it to go in the furnace. I'm going to try and get inside. I'm going to try and give like a big push to the right if I go like here. That should be good, right? Hell yeah, brother. We're going to get her done. This is such like country. This is like just country music. Get her done.
Yeah, I don't know. Why is? Yeah,
I guess it's because like the space are like frontier and it's like cowboy, like Wild West sort of times. Okay, is this loose yet, or do I need to? No, that's still attached via some beams. Let's go and cut that up. Ah! And it's crashed there.
No, I'm just trying to think. Like, imagine this in a Lego form. Like, imagine
dragons.
Like modular Lego ship would be so cool.
Let's see. Will this door just come off? Yep. This door will come off. I think I might need to cut this door up. I think it's too big. So
I believe. You cannot just rotate through. Can you even rotate objects you're holding? Because I thought you.
Not really. I don't think. Let me give this a quick cut.
Just give it a quick. Oh, yeah. I mean, that is satisfying. I like the cutter a lot.
So this is going to the furnace. This actually needs to go to a different area. So let's chuck that in there.
Oh my god.
Well, it's very light because it just came off, right?
I didn't expect it to be so light.
Okay, where did the other... Oh, here's the door.
Oh, it's a bit charred.
I'll try and chuck it in without leaving so I can grab more stuff. Okay, peace!
I thought you're learning the ways of a scrapper.
I'm learning the scrapper mechanic. Okay, let's get this part of the hole gone. Let's get the cutter out. I think you can just use the 1 and 2 keys to switch. You don't have to use the...
Oh, nice. The wheel.
Yeah. Which I'm finding a lot easier. Let's cut this part off. Also, I was using the cutter the whole time to cut these, so I was just cutting random things around them. So this should be a lot more precise, meaning I'll cut a lot less random shit off. Anywhere this is attached out here. I think this should be able to just be booped off, maybe potentially. Let me switch.
I believe.
Let's go into the processor. That'll make it. I have faith in that. Let's go back.
Yeah. Well, momentum should be maintained in space.
Obviously, I've perfectly aimed that, and yeah, that's 100% going in. I can tell. Alright, let's cut this up.
Well, if not, just push it in later.
Yeah. We'll get her done. We'll get her done. So I guess these are like jobs where you could just, so you can come back and forth between them. So if you want to start one and you're like, you know, I don't know, it's a hard one, I want to work on an easier one, you can come back. Like, this is me accidentally power cutting a panel for no reason. Oh, my thing went into it. It finally made its way over there. So we did it, yeah. This is titanium. Let's go in the processor. What's over here? A thruster cap. Where is this? Oh, okay. It's attached outside this one.
Can you destroy it internally is my question.
I think I would want to cut this off, maybe, and then...
Yeah, maybe.
Then I can get this. This thing's quite valuable, it seems like. I think. It's titanium. This is just loose now, which is why I'm like, I kind of need an area to get it out of. I need a bigger hole somewhere.
Yeah.
I've got an idea. Let's cut here. I'm gonna I'm gonna swap, and then I'm gonna. What was the rotate button again?
You could rotate yourself.
Yeah. But I think I can also. I think I can also rotate this. Somehow.
Yeah, I think there was a way. I don't remember what the button prompt was now.
I can swap the mode. I think rotating the object's going to be a lot easier than rotating myself.
Okay.
Is there key controls, button mapping?
There was an orientation thing underneath.
Cutter. Swap with to rotate. Right click. Right click. Okay. Okay, we're lining this up. Right, there's a piece.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Put that over there.
Get out of here.
And then line myself up, and then that's pretty close to a perfect cut, right? Yeah. Put that over there.
I mean, you're just smelling it down.
I'm just making space right now. I'm just making space to.
You're making more space.
Yep. Oh shit! That's getting processed.
Oh, no!
That is getting processed. Okay, that is meant for the furnace, but you know what? Sometimes what's meant for the furnace is meant for Ernest, you know. Let's cut this off. That's a pretty. Oh, I don't know if that's fully cut off. Is this still attached? We'll see. Yeah, that's still attached somewhere. I think it's still on this side slightly. Potentially, or is it? How attached is it to this? I think it's attached to the beam.
Yeah. Wait, what's the beam attached to?
The beam's attached to the whole bone. The whole bone's attached to the panel bone.
Just smash through the beam. I feel like what's wrong?
Yeah, the beam's gone now. This will make it, I believe. I have way too much faith in just. I mean, I'm a Half-Life 2. I'm a Gary's Mod and Half-Life 2 player. I have a lot of faith in my gravity gun abilities.
Yeah.
I'll just yeet stuff across the map. I'm like, yeah, that'll probably make it.
Now, is the confidence founded or is it?
Yeah. I'm a professional Gary's Mod
You're
player.
professional, yeah.
Right, the hole's coming along good. I'm liking the hole strat. Because once you got a hole, you can just put things
Yeah.
through the hole.
Yeah. Hole is the first step to salvage.
And on the first day, he made hole.
Yeah.
I think I want to cut the bottom here, potentially, first. And just try and disconnect this beam. I'm going to lose a... Can I just disconnect, like, down here so I can grab the beam as well? Because it's going to be messy otherwise. No, I'm not talking about the football player.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, the goat.
The goat.
Yeah. Ah, that was a bit of a wonky cart. Is that disconnected now? Or is that attached? No, that's disconnected. Okay, perfect. Here we go. That's for the furnace. Okay, Tony, we have hole.
Good hole.
We have
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to the processor, so let's go and chuck that out quickly.
Is this a heavy piece or not? No, not really.
It's not too heavy. Okay, here we go. I believe... Now I want to start taking some of this livery out. Let's grab some of these floor... Maybe I should just cut the floor out. Maybe I should just go ham.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to see more stuff get cut. I want to go home.
It seems it's built up like Lego pieces. Like, even though I'm making
Yeah.
a little bit indirect cuts, I think there's some trickery going on and be like, you cut close enough to cut this, this block off.
for
Like,
sure.
it is sort of made up a little bit like Lego. I guess as all things are, because Lego's pretty much just engineering. Okay, so that's...
Yeah, I
Oh,
suppose.
Tony, the floor's going. The floor is going.
Right, where's it going though?
The
It just seems to be
processor.
falling.
I think it's all processor.
Okay, well, you saved a lot of that floor then. Is it oh, okay, it seems pretty heavy.
Can I go into the processor? Will I die?
You go and die. Probably.
I think I can touch it, right?
Valuable object accepted.
I feel like I can go in here slightly. Let's see what happens. Oh god, don't go in the processor! Don't go in the processor, you will immediately die. Okay, let me respawn.
It's
I assumed the force field, there was like a bit of leeway, right?
I don't think that's a force field.
Reason for replacement
Expired.
expired. Proposing organic material. Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Okay, I'm back.
Breathe. You okay?
Happens to the best of us. Guys, I didn't have to die. I was testing out for
Always
science.
good to review your spare replacement form. See how you can avoid future mishaps.
Yeah.
Too many spares will rack up the debt, and that's how they get you.
Oh yeah, I have debt for dying. Because every time they have to resurrect me, it costs them money.
Yeah. So I guess that is still a thing in this mode then. Okay.
I'm just going to cut this side off, I think.
Yeah. I think just. I mean, you're close to cutting this in half.
Okay, the roof's gone
you're
now.
very close to cutting this off.
That'll make its way, I have faith.
Yeah.
Can cut this side off. And then we want to switch mode and then come in here, I think. Let's cut this bad boy up. Okay, then let's see if there's any more.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Oh, I'm getting some new credits. You'll love to see that. Let's just cut all these beams off. Let's just go ham.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, cut you up. Cut you up. Oh, this thing overheats, by the way. I'm just realizing that now.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
It's like Viscera cleanup detail. You have the laser gun to repair bullet wounds when you're cleaning up.
Yeah.
And then if you use it too much, it overheats. Then it starts fires that you have to put out, which cause more.
Yeah.
Like Viscera cleanup detail. Visceral cleanup detail is like power simulator, but it's trolling you the entire time. Like it's trying to.
Yeah. Because
fuck
you
with
can leave. You can clear up blood, but if you put too much blood onto the mob, you just start putting blood everywhere.
Oh, what's this planet? Is this Earth?
Is that
What
it?
happens if I just start?
I think
Should we do death too? I kind of want to fly down to Earth.
I think that might take a while.
I think I'll take like 20 minutes tops.
You want to do that for 20 minutes? Just pushing W.
W. Alright, let's take the back panel off. I mean, this is going to take me a while, I think. To
Yeah.
like actually salvage this whole ship. I don't know how
You made
much.
a bit of money. Yeah, how long have we been going for? Like
We've been going for 35
hour?
minutes at the moment.
Yeah.
What was the change mode? V. So
So I'm
let's.
very curious to know if we get more tools in the future, but I guess we won't.
I think it said you
We'll
get you
figure
can
that out.
upgrade your tools at the hub.
Yeah.
So I think as I level up, I'll get more tools that I can buy. I assume it's just like something like Power Wash, where you can just buy better tools.
I would assume so as well.
Oh, that kind of sucks it in a bit as well, by the looks of it.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Let's have a look. Where else do I want to take this from? I think I could just cut most of this. There's some structural pieces in here. I can mostly cut through a lot of this.
I just want to hog smash with the laser cut for all of this, yeah.
Here we go. We're gaming now.
Oh, that just sheared off.
Above my... It says above cut page.
Oh, that's
so
true. We get more powerful ones, but then I assume. Okay, I assume when you get a more powerful one, it would destroy like the lower tier materials a lot easier.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so what's
So
holding this?
do
in?
we get a space hammer? I know that makes no sense, but it'd just be very satisfying.
Like, what's holding this in right now? I think this is good to go.
I think it's off.
I just start pushing it.
Just work.
I just can't remember which way the... Okay, the process is over this way.
It's mirrored. Just these pieces are very heavy. I mean,
Yeah.
it's going in the right direction. I believe.
Right.
I mean, I thought you've done a solid.
This
half of the
is
ship, at
being
least.
held by like a string right now.
Yeah.
Like, what is holding this in place? Nothing, right? I can just... Is this... Oh, but some of this is furnace and some of this is...
Salvage goal obtained. Additional
not the opposite of furnace. So I need to cut it here. And then because I think this is all like processor.
Yeah, looks like it. It's gone.
And it's gone.
Bang! The panel's gone. I mean, this is. Wait, is this? No, it's not.
That seems to be... Oh, God. What is this attached to, this part? Oh, there's like a slight beam there. Surely not.
Oh,
Let's go into the furnace
Definitely. Oh, there's a panel there.
for the great furnace.
Deposit accepted.
Oh, where you going? Get in my swamp. Right. This is all for the
Entire background
processor, I
process,
think.
Yeah.
It's
I
going to be
believe.
quite heavy, but we're going to try. We like to maintain material here, you know. I think this might be easier if I walk it in by going into the processor, which you can do, which we've learned, you know.
But does it cost more or less money than 425? Is it K?
Oh, is this pulling me in? Help! Help! Okay, I'm good. I think. The gravity of this thing is pushing me. Help! This fucking processor's lethal. I think the processor sucks you in. I think it's got like a gravity well.
I feel like maybe don't go into it.
I wasn't trying to go. This looks salvageable. Maybe I should salvage this. What happens if I salvage this?
Don't
Okay, you're just not allowed to.
know.
The computer says no.
Give some money.
But yeah. That's Hardspace Shipbreaker. I guess we'll end the video there and just say, yeah. Initially I was
Reverse
not
logo.
sure, but I think it can be like a calm, relaxing game about breaking up a ship. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a good way to describe it. It's sort of like reverse
Breaking up.
engineering Lego.
Yeah.
If that sounds entertaining to you, I mean, it is a good podcast game, I would say. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Alright.